Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding in, Eduardo.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, third baseman, number 10.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Shortstop.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zobrist giving chase, and that retires the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason
Line drive to center field.
Hayward.
Span patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Settling in now, Brandon Belt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brandon.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pillar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Denard Span. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Span
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Zobrist moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Joe Panik. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he's retired 1 away. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. So stepping in, Jarrett Parker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jarrett Parker.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Into the box now, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here it comes. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around it, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jeff Samardzija is out number 2 here in the third inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's Addison Russell. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Russell.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
John Lackey.
Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Crawford.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another try at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he just misses with a curveball. Swinging a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the 0-1 from Big John. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Riding in once again, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Hayward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 22.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
Number 44.
Samardzija gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often. Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Parker. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 2, Denard.
Hit down the line at first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Joe
Now
Panik.
batting,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Panik.
And that misses for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jarrett Parker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Belt is right there. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In the dirt here. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Javier Baez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
You froze him on the fastball there. Javier Baez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a swing and a miss. That retires. Ready for another chance? Jeff Samardzija. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeff Samardzija.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Crawford.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lackey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, John Lackey.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. John Lackey is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parker on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Buster
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Scorch to third, right to Bryant. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hunter Pence.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Schwarber.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Samardzija's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch. Into the box, Denard Span. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Up next for the Giants.
So coming to the plate, Joe Panik comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position.
The pitcher. Jeff Samardzija.
Nick Hundley will come on to pinch hit here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. He's ready. Now the pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Derek Law is out from the bullpen.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Addison Russell comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third. Punch out of the game. John Jay will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. No home runs yet in this first month, and with just the lone RBI. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll... Fernando Rodriguez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Rodriguez.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number
ready
35.
Once again, Brandon Crawford. He was a ground out victim last time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Striding in one. again.
Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Zobrist sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. First delivery to him on the way. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
Parker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 6.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Hunter Pence. He was a double play victim last time around. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit in the air out toward left. Zobrist moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Joe Panik. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hit weakly back to the mound. To his left. Russell, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in,
Kyle Schwarber.
Corey Guerin is out from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for San Francisco.
He's set. Here it comes.
Corey
First pitch
Guerin.
has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4
Second
strikeouts.
baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line toward right center. Pence is there to make the catch, and that means ready for another chance. Jarrett Parker 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Jarrett Parker.
And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Baez has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, Corey Guerin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Up high in the air. Edwards with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Off the plate, ball 1.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Late that time for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Now at the plate. Carl Edwards Jr. Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tommy La Stella.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Heyward. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. Now a swing by Heyward, but he got out in front a little too much as this will hook into the seats. A foul ball and right.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Heyward becomes out number 2 this inning. Kris Bryant is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Sinisi gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 28.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zobrist ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar's there. And that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes on 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder number 11. Kevin.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. That's popped up now towards short right field. Baez is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Denard Span. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in now, Jarrett Parker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Panik is digging for home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in.
Number 62.
Marrero will grab a bat and hit
pinch hitting for San Francisco. Number 21.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
How about him?
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Hunter Strickland comes in out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
So striding forward 60. Now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Javier Baez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Addison Russell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy